Hello BSS, welcome back to another video. As you can probably already tell by the title, today we're doing a mukbang and of course my boyfriend's gonna be joining me. But first we just wanted to show you guys what we got for the mukbang. We got Korean food, we got some seafood pancake, we got some wings, and let me see if I could show you guys this one. It's kind of off to the side, but got some tofu kimchi as well. Hard to see that right there. But yeah, I'm really excited to eat. I'm really hungry. But yeah, as I said, I am gonna be joined by my boyfriend once he is not behind the camera. Well, we are gonna be doing this little mukbang while I read some stories, either from Reddit or one of the ones that was emailed to me. We're still trying to decide that last minute, at least I am, because I don't know yet. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. So if that is something that you want to see, please go ahead and keep on watching. And if you are new here, hi, my name is Brenda. I go by Beyond Belleza. If you would like to join my little community of Bellezas, all you have to do is subscribe down below and turn on your post notifications so you do not miss a new video. Also give this video a huge thumbs up if you do end up enjoying it whatsoever. Now, with that being said, let's get into it because I'm hungry. Introducing my special guest.
Wait. Now.
Introducing my special guest. Let me say that twice.
No, because I had to get the camera to flip over.
I'm playing.
Ah.
Have you guys seen him before in my videos? Yeah. Okay. Let's get situated first before I start reading this so that we can actually be eating something.
Plates. Oh,
Plates.
Wait, you didn't chamoy me up.
Oh yeah, I didn't know if you
What the
wanted
hell?
to try it or not.
Of course I do.
But okay, I'll put some chamoy on yours.
Of course, I'm doing it
Don't
for the
worry
culture.
about it, I got it.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
So we got chilitos chamoy. I think you guys saw this in my last video. I still have it. I'm using it very lightly because I really like this stuff. Okay.
All right.
I've never had it with modelo before, but I think it should be good.
Yeah.
I think it's good with everything.
I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm gonna be turning this around. Get that hemu paja.
What do I want first?
And my favorite rice.
I want to have some of that first, but I need to see.
Yeah.
Oh wait, where's my
You want a cheers?
chopsticks?
I'll take it.
Okay.
Easy, bro.
Cheersies!
Cheers. That's delicious.
Just ASMR. Just me drinking.
That's so bomb. Yeah, see that? Yeah.
Tasty.
I'll have to get focused, but whatever.
Okay.
What are you gonna start off with?
Tofu.
Yes. I love it. I love it when it splits down the middle.
Mine didn't do that.
Yeah.
Mine broke.
That sucks.
It sucks to be you.
Sucks for you. Here you go. Yes. Oh my god. Nothing beats Korean food, in my opinion. Except Mexican food, of course.
Oh yeah.
Which is like...
They go hand in hand.
I feel like it, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're so LA, right? And if you go to LA,
I'm an LA girl.
you just know every food truck, they got Korean and Mexican fusion.
Yeah. Which is like, honestly, the best thing to ever happen.
Yeah. Thank you.
I love tofu kimchi so much.
I know. Happy I put you on it.
I know.
Well, they got jalapenos in this too. I don't know. I don't know if those subscribers saw it, but this one's gonna be hot. It's gonna block your face.
Just
Block the money. Right there. We got some napkins on the side, just a decent amount.
yeah.
There we go.
I didn't choose the best day to wear lip gloss because I know it's just gonna be like down here on my chin when I open my mouth to eat. But yeah, we're doing a mukbang, not a muk. What did they say? Mukbang?
Okay, I've heard it.
I don't even know.
Yeah, I've heard it 3 different ways. They're each wrong, in my opinion. But it's not like I say it any better. But it's not mukbang.
Yeah.
It's not
Mukbang. Bang.
Mukbang. Did I already say that? Mukbang.
Mukbang.
Mukbang. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Actually.
We just correct everybody.
Yeah.
It's actually mukbang. Okay.
Not that it's a bad thing to say it incorrectly, but it's
Yeah.
like, if that's like their entire channel, it's like
making
you gotta say it
mukbangs.
right by the third video that
Yeah.
you do.
So, let's take a taste test. I was gonna say
Yeah.
taste. I always do that.
Let's taste test this thing. Which one did you eat?
Tofu. Because my favorite.
How was it?
So good. This is from where? What's it called?
It's from a restaurant in Everett Linwood called Todamgur. So we actually haven't tried this place in terms of to go, because
Yeah.
usually we go to
Korean.
Gangnam Korean restaurant.
I just say Korean. We just got a Korean restaurant.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Ooh.
I want to eat a little bit of this before I start reading, because
Yeah, we haven't ate.
it's so good.
This slaps right now. We haven't ate today. This is our first meal. And what time is it right now?
7:45.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so good. I love Korean food.
What do we got today?
Mom, let me pull up my email real quick. As I mentioned in my last video, this is my email to send in your paranormal stories to. I still need more submissions. I don't have a lot, so make sure you send those and you will most likely be featured in the next one. Okay, so I have this one. This was like the lengthy one. It's gonna require a long time to read it.
That's fine. I'll just keep eating.
Yeah. This one is by Tanya Venegas, I think is how you say your last name. And she sent a lengthy one, as I said. I don't know if you guys can see that on my phone, but it's a lot. And she says, "Hey girly, I hope..." Oh, this is a sleep paralysis story, by the way. So she says, "Hey girly, I hope you're doing amazing. This is my story and I hope you read it. So one night I was..." Oh, this is gonna take a lot of me. I'm just trying to eat.
You want me to try?
My first grade reading level can do it.
I like how you read 4 words. This is gonna take me a while. I gotta eat every 5 words.
I'm like, hold on. Okay, it says, so one night I was like in 8th grade when it all started, and I was getting ready to go to bed. I've always slept on my back or stomach or my sides, and I have never experienced sleep paralysis in my life before, or even heard of it from anyone. So that night I was trying to fall asleep, and I was actually still awake on my stomach with my eyes closed, and I started seeing red eyes staring at me. So I tried opening my eyes, and I saw them staring back still. And I couldn't breathe or move. I tried calling for my mom, and I couldn't even talk. The more I moved, the tighter and number my body felt. And I just blacked out and woke up like nothing the next day. I low-key thought I was getting possessed, but I shrugged it off as a nightmare, and that was the very first time I experienced it. After that, I would get it more often. And the worst that they got...
You need to eat more food.
Me trying to remember how to read.
I need a break.
Pardon break. But yeah,
We will get through your story.
Yeah, we will eventually.
We're just hungry.
I don't want my food to get cold, y'all. So she says she would get it more often, and then the worst one that she got one night, she said, "I fell asleep on the couch watching a movie on my back, and I woke up randomly and I saw a girl with short black hair, a white dress, and she looked pretty tall too, just standing there. Her face was blurred though. I tried getting up and running, but I couldn't move once again. I tried calling for my mom and I couldn't talk or breathe right, and I felt numb and this pressure on my chest. I blacked out randomly and woke up the next day like nothing again. After that, I got it one more time, but that time I just saw a tarantula fall on me. And when it did fall on, my body jumped off the bed and I started looking for where the tarantula went, but of course it wasn't there because it was a nightmare. After I didn't get it anymore, or ninth grade year either, that I remember at least. Then after I moved from those apartments to a house and I didn't get sleep paralysis for the 2 months that I was there. So after the third month and once we got settled in, I was getting ready for bed and all of a sudden I woke up randomly and I couldn't move, breathe, or talk, etc. This time I saw a girl again, like this same one I saw 8th grade. Same short black hair, same white dress, but this time I could actually see her face and she was frowning at me, then started smiling. I wanted to cry and I tried closing my eyes since I couldn't move or talk, but when I closed them I could still see her staring back at me. Then I blacked out randomly and woke up the next day scared. After I got it again, oh my god.
Damn.
She's just getting this all for her whole life.
Jesus.
Oh, I got food on my plate.
Yeah, I gave you some chicken.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What's this?
That's one of my favorite Korean food. Or Korean banchan's. So good.
Oh,
It's just egg.
I hear a ringing in my ear.
Huh?
I hear a ringing in my ear.
Oh no, tinnitus. You know what? We know for one thing that whatever this ghost is only has one pair of clothes.
It's a white
one dress. That's it actually.
That's
just a dress.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But yeah, I've never had anything like that. Any like sleep paralysis.
Yeah. Wait, you actually haven't? I thought you have.
Mm.
Well, I have, but I don't want to make it about me. But yeah, it's exactly how she explained it, and that's all I'll say. But like the thing is, you don't know if it's like a paranormal thing unless you like see something, which I have. But honestly, you can't tell if it's like a dream or a nightmare or if it's like actually happening, and that's the creepiest part about it. So I don't know. But yeah, I feel her. Yo, this chicken.
You good?
It's great. Yeah, so see that? It's not gonna focus.
Look at how glazed it is. So shiny. Like my lip gloss.
Which brings us to our sponsor. Just kidding.
Fenty lip gloss.
Rihanna? Damn.
Yeah.
I can imagine Rihanna though. She seems chill. Just watching like spooky stories on YouTube. In her downtime.
By herself. With wine.
This is so good. It's getting in my mustache. But what are your theories so far?
I mean, I feel like she's actually getting a sleep paralysis of some sort. But I've never experienced it, as I said, so.
Oh, we'll figure that out.
You?
I'll give you sleep paralysis. Honestly, it's like weird. It just feels like you were dreaming, and then you woke up, and your body's just refusing to let you move. And you feel like, is this still part of the dream? But no, it's not. And that's the weirdest part about it, is that's why it's like you wonder if what you're seeing is real or not. But then like the moment you snap out of it, it feels like you just woke up, which is, I don't know, my experience. I don't know about hers.
Yeah.
But it's really trippy. Oh, son of a bitch.
Is that a jalapeno?
Yeah. Like rolled onto my leg. Alright. Let me take this. It's kind of weird. Most tofu kimchis that we get from the restaurant, they usually give us more than 4 pieces. This time they only gave us 4 pieces, and I think it's just this restaurant specifically. But that's weird that they would skimp out on tofu. It's not Tofu's not expensive.
It's so cheap.
Compared to the meat, they give us tons of meat.
Maybe because they're big. Actually, they're not that big.
Yeah, I don't know. Is this tok?
Yeah.
Mmm.
I had a piece of it.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm not mad anymore. Do you have this tok?
Mm-hmm. That's good. Oh. What's your favorite food? Tell me in the comments.
Now,
Do it.
we're watching.
I'm not the best at doing both. When I eat, I'm like zoned in.
Yeah. I mean, I can keep reading for you if you want.
Where it says, after I.
Okay. Right, so Brenna's going to keep eating, so I'm going to try to carry on where she left off.
Carry the team.
All right. After I got it again, and that time I saw that my door was opened, even though I always close it when I go to bed, and there was a lady. Wow, yeah. Yeah, this sentence could use some punctuation. But no, I think I get it. Was open, even though I always close it when I go to bed, and there was a lady that looked in her 30s with messy dark brown hair or black and white bloody dress, and she was holding a knife and had blood on her face and was smiling at me. But all I could do was lay there till another blackout happened and I woke up. After I was getting too scared to go to sleep, I searched it up, and some say it's demons and some say it's a nightmare or quote-unquote science. After I stopped sleeping on my back or stomach and started sleeping on my sides, only everything was good after, and I didn't get it anymore until it happened again. This time I opened my eyes and felt breathing and whispering behind me. I couldn't see what it was, but I felt something cuddling me from behind. That's nice. Yeah.
He just wants to cuddle.
Casper the Cuddly Ghost. This time, I for real thought I was getting haunted and prayed and it went away. I would say, for me personally, for submissions, try to use periods if you can, because it just sounds like one run-on sentence. Mm-hmm. So it's hard to figure out where the sentence actually starts. After it went away, I didn't go back to sleep, and that time I didn't black out. Another time I ended up on my back on accident, and I saw a black shadow with long hair on top of me, and I reached and touched it. I don't know how I could move that time, but only my arms, not my legs. Then I blacked out.
Only move.
Yeah. I noticed I only got it when I was sleeping alone, because when I would sleep over with friends or friends would sleep over, I wouldn't get it at all, no matter how I slept. So one night I asked my mom to sleep with me to see, and I woke up randomly and I got it? I was so confused, I turned my head over to my mom, and she slowly turned into a shadow demon, and I saw one in the corner of my room too, and heard whispers. Then I blacked out and woke up again the next day. Oh, there's a period. Okay, cool. So, sounds like you got some little gossip demons. They're just whispering in the corner. That's like shady, dude. Okay, so after it was an everyday thing now, and I stopped sleeping for a long time, I would only sleep at daytime with one of my brothers in my room. But one time my brother was gone, and this was during summer, by the way, and I fell asleep and it was 11 a.m. And I somehow ended up on my stomach this time. I got it again, and I heard a guy's whisper and felt someone lay on top of me. Then it faded away after I got it again in the daytime. But this time I saw nothing, and the less I fought it, the more relaxed my body felt. Now I don't get it every day or all the time. Now it's every once in a while. Now a lucid dream, more happy things, but I have to mention one more thing. The last time I got it, now instead of something popping out, I feel like I'm floating out of my body and flying, but bumping into things because I can't do it right, quote unquote. And then she put an emoji in there, which is nice. It's someone crying, or laughing. Laughing with tears. Sorry, not crying.
Laughing tear emoji.
So this is a hilarious part of the story. And I hear whispers every now and then when I get it too, but like barely. There we go.
There we go.
There's supposed to be a period there. I don't see creepy things anymore and can actually control it now. Okay, another thing I want to say is one time my little brother slept with me on the side I usually sleep on, and I never told him I get sleep paralysis before, and he told me he saw a shadow man and couldn't move or anything and kept on falling asleep and waking up and looking at it until it was gone.
So maybe it's the mattress.
Yeah, it might be the mattress. Mattress shaped like a dude. Okay. But to be honest, ever since I moved my bed to the right side of my room, I haven't gotten it at all. I just lucid dream happy things. Pretty weird, huh? So I guess this ghost is really focused on feng shui.
Yeah.
It wasn't until you moved your bed, and he's like, finally.
He was trying to get somebody to rearrange the room.
He's like, the way you had your bed set up was really bothering me.
It was really not my vibe.
You want to read the last paragraph?
Yeah.
But to be honest.
Because when I had it, it was in the middle of my room in front of my bedroom door. And I have moved my bed a lot, and I just noticed if I move it on the left side of where the door is, I get it. Or in the middle of the room by the door too. But if I move it to the right side or anywhere else, I'm good. I just think that's kind of strange, and I've never gotten haunted before, but that's my long-ass story. Hopefully I don't get it tonight, lol. Kisses and hugs, Tanya. That was... Oh, sorry, I have to burp.
Tanya, you made her burp.
Okay, and that was Tanya's story about her sleep paralysis demons. That... Oh,
Sorry, that's
crunchy.
crunchy. I like that.
that don't like the way her room is set up.
Yeah. Honestly, I kind of get the ghost in this one. I'm like, yo, if your room isn't feng shui, then of course the ghost is going to get in the way.
Yeah,
That's
he's gonna fuck shit up.
That's a rule. That's a ghost rule. But in all seriousness, though, what she was describing, like the weight, that's what it felt like, and that's what happened. Every time I had sleep paralysis, it felt like someone was sitting on me, and only one time did I actually see something sitting on me.
Yeah, which
And it
is
was
scary.
my mom. No,
Your mom's like, wake up, you gotta go to school.
that's a story for another day. But yeah, it's creepy as hell.
Yeah, I'm glad I've never gone in it because I would cry.
Yeah.
Ah!
Well, you can't though, or at least I couldn't.
You can't cry?
Well, you can like move your eyes
I got
around.
chamoy on me.
Oh my God, you're bleeding.
I bleed chamoy.
Edward from Twilight. She's like, do I smell bad?
She's like,
Yo, this is so
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
if you guys haven't seen my video talking about my grandma and my dad's experience with sleep paralysis, you guys should watch that too, because I actually find that very interesting because they have a lot of studies on it, and they've even put, they've had like subjects who get sleep paralysis, and they've like done tests like brain scans and all this kind of stuff on it, which is pretty interesting. I ain't trying to have it though. I'm just like on my
No.
back waiting for it.
It sucks, man. But yeah, no. What Tanya said, one time I prayed, I was like, dear God, if you unstick me right now, or
Unstick me?
unparalyze me right now, I swear to God, I'm going to beat the shit out of this ghost. And I did. I didn't beat the shit out of the ghost,
You're
but I got unparalyzed and it was gone. That'd be hilarious. I was like, all right, round 2.
Like in Scary
Ding,
Movie.
Yeah.
Scary Movie, just fucking, you're on the wall and you're like, bitch, get the fuck off
The
me.
TV's leaking. Is that the only story?
Oh no. I have one that I wanted to read from Reddit because it's set in Tacoma, Washington.
Ooh.
And I thought it would be interesting.
Oh, batteries are going to run low soon, so
Okay.
yeah. I can switch the battery as soon as it shuts down. Okay, sorry.
So yeah, we can do that first.
Yeah.
Before reading the story. A little battery switch moment.
I'll be back.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Work-related injuries.
It's gonna be under work comp.
No.
I gotta down this. Ooh.
You want to check it?
No.
So you wanted to down it.
Para el valor. I forget what they say in Spanish about when you drink. Para el... I'm not asking you. I'm like just trying to remember.
Oh, I didn't know you're not asking me. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to know the answer to that one. In Spanish, they say a phrase. Ogres are like onions.
They smell bad. Or whatever Donkey says. Okay, this one is called Scary Apartment. True story I wish wasn't. Period. That's what they said. I'm just kidding. And this is from Reddit. I wanted to read this one as I said because it's set in Tacoma. It says, okay, so about 3 years ago, my mom and I were living in a 1-bedroom apartment. We didn't really have any money, and it was the only place we could afford. It was super old. It was a super old Victorian home in Tacoma, Washington. Represent.
Yep. Tacoma.
That had been sectioned off into 4 different little apartments. Since I was a kid, I've always been super sensitive to energy, whether it's people or a place. If there's some type of negativity, I can sense it. When we first moved in there, I felt weird. I wouldn't say that I felt anything evil there, but the place felt off. A couple months in, I went to spend the night at my boyfriend's place, which wasn't something I did often. About 9:30, I got a call from my mom. Mind you, at the time, she was 63. I picked up and I could immediately tell she was upset. She asked me if I was at my boyfriend's and if I was okay. I told her yes, I'm perfectly fine, and then she explained to me that she'd gone to lay down to go to sleep when she heard my voice yell her name. At first, I doubted if she had just had a bad dream, but she was sure that she hadn't even been laying down for more than a minute, still wide awake, and then it was like I was right in the doorway yelling mama. We both tried to forget about it, but my mom was convinced something was there in our apartment that was trying to scare her. A week later, she'd gotten some Palo Santos to try cleansing the apartment. She again did this while I was out, but she called me scared, begging me to come home. When I got back, she explained she'd done the usual, starting from the front door, going throughout the living room to the bed and bath, then the kitchen, working her way front to back. She said she came to walk back into the living room where we had this little table and chairs. Her chair was pulled out from the table, tilted back, balancing on its back legs. I tried reassuring her we would start looking for a new place, but it wasn't going to happen fast because of our money problems. About a month after that, I was on the couch while she was cutting vegetables for dinner, and I heard her scream. I ran into the kitchen, and she said that she had placed the knife down on the cutting board, turned around to the sink to grab another vegetable, and when she turned back, the knife was gone. She said she turned back to the sink and was checking the counters, but it wasn't there. So she opened the drawer to get another knife, and when she turned back to the cutting board, it was there again. That's creepy.
Oh, that's like some Invisible Man shit.
Yeah, he fucking picked it up, and he was like...
Jesus. Yep.
Put it back down.
Oh shit, she's coming back.
Shit, she's on to me. She said we left the next day to stay with a friend for a while, but this was the most scared I've ever seen my mom. And I know it wasn't because she was losing it or just getting old. She's still very lucid. I still believe if we'd stayed there, something bad would have happened to her. Oh, that's it.
There's a reason that ghost grabbed the knife. Because he's a Tacoma ghost, and they don't fuck around in Tacoma.
He was about
Just
to
saying.
shake somebody.
Yeah. He's like, I can't get life again. I'm dead.
Reddit stories are pretty scary.
Yeah. Is that verified to be a true story? I mean, as true as you can be on Reddit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She said a true story that she wished wasn't true. Because it scared her.
I wish every horror film started that way. A true story that I wish wasn't true, and then The Exorcist.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. When I told you what serial killer Texas Chainsaw Massacre was?
Ed Gein, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Your favorite serial killer. Just kidding. That's
Ted
awful.
Bundy.
That's awful.
Washingtonians know all about Ted Bundy.
What's up, YouTube? Today we're gonna be counting down our favorite serial killers, starting from number 10, Green River Killer. Oh my God, this guy. The things
Excellent job.
Things I do to make sure he gets the electric chair.
Okay, I think with those two stories were good because the first one was super long. Usually I do 3, but I think those 2 are good, especially because somebody noted to me that with Reddit stories, sometimes the people who write the stories will submit a copyright infringement on your video for reading their story for some reason. And then you get a copyright strike, so I don't want to do that. In fact, I'm going to ask that person on that story if I can read it before posting this. So, but I think that is going to be it for reading paranormal stories. I hope you guys enjoyed us watching us eat because food was bomb.
Yeah, it still is bomb.
Food is bomb. Is bomb.
Yep.
We're going to finish up the rest of this, obviously, off camera because this shit's getting cold.
Yep. Still good though.
But yeah, guys, I hope that you did enjoy this video. I know it's kind of all over the place, especially because this is my very first time doing a mukbang. And your first time, obviously.
Yep.
So, we're not used to talking and eating. So, there was a lot of, like, gaps of silence. We're just, like, fucking chowing down.
Yeah.
But, before I do end the video, I want to do the comment shout-out, as always. So the comment shout out goes to Karen Wells, which was actually one of the people who submitted a story for that video. So shout out to you, girl. Thank you so much for leaving a nice comment, and also again for sending in your story, which was really fun. And yeah, that is gonna be it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Also, subscribe to my boyfriend. He has a YouTube channel. So if you want, you know. Yeah. Alright, love you guys. Don't forget to stay safe and be kind. Bye. Yeet.